understand that stewardship is not a fundraiser, it's discipleship. See, I would rather teach you the reward, the gratification, the relationship that comes with giving, and then allow that giving to grow in you as you give, than to tell you, we need you to do this. And if you love me as your pastor,
come on now.
If you respect me as your leader, if you love the church that you go to, then do this. And I'm here to tell you tonight that that mentality does nothing for God. It might do a lot for the building. It might do a lot for the pastor, but it does nothing for God. You heard it here first. And we're going to talk about it. The culture set of giving as a fundraiser is one that has been established throughout the church. But the reality is that it should be true discipleship that allows us to give. Now, don't get me wrong, money is needed to operate the church. The more money that we have, the more ministry that we can do. We are a church that believes in outreach. We are a church that believes in growing. We are a church that believes in pouring and sowing. But we can't do that without money. We understand money is what makes the world go round. But we don't want to base our activity and base our operation off money. I was telling somebody the other day, I know churches, I'm friends with pastors who have big churches. They have big dollars. They have big money. And they got all this great money running around, but they don't do nothing. And I'm saying, we got little money, and we do a lot. Money has not stopped us as a ministry from doing any of the things that we've needed to do. And we thank God for that.
That's right.
But I believe in the principle of God can take little and make much.
That's right. That's right.
I believe in the scriptural principle that God has the wealth of the world in his hand. So I believe that the more that we purpose our heart in giving and sowing and helping folks, that God's going to continue to pour back into us. Not so that we can buy helicopters and islands and those things, but that we can do true ministry.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And we can spread the gospel beyond 3rd Avenue. I just believe that.
Yeah.
Giving. Now, giving is how we know God. See, giving is a spiritual issue. And it's in fact a relational issue with God. Our giving is about trusting God. Our giving is not about what we budgeted to give God, or what we got left over to give God. I was talking to somebody again today, and I was telling us a lot of times when we budget, tithing ends up on the bottom of the budget. When in reality, tithing should be on the top of the budget. And the reason that we only have $3 to give to the church is because we've done everything else, and then $3 is all we got. So then we become the woman with the 2 mites. We transform ourselves into the woman with the 2 mites. I gave my last $3. Well, it was your last $3 after you got your hair done, after you got your nails done, after you went and brought you an iPad 6, after you went and brought you an iPhone 15, then you only had $3. And now I'm giving all that I have. We transform into the woman with the 2 mites. But what we ought to do is say, I just got $10,000. Let me go into prayer right now and say, God, what would you have me give to my church? What would you have me give? And then, when you purpose in your heart to give, you start with your giving at the top. And now you jumble everything else how you need to jumble it. Y'all know how you do it. You know how we some of the best people. I'm talking about colored folks. We some of the best people by jumbling bills. We can take from Peter to give to Paul. We can put a little something on it. We know the exact number we need to pay to keep it from getting cut off for that month. And carry it over to something else. We good at that.
Help us, Lord.
But we don't ever jumble nothing because we have now sacrificially given. Amen?
Amen.
So we want to look at our giving not so externally, but internally. It needs to be a relationship that you develop with God. God, with the Holy Spirit, will direct us in all things. That's what the Bible says. And that's even in giving. How many of us have sought the Holy Spirit and listened to the Holy Spirit in the giving train? How many of us have really done that? When it comes to giving, giving is just a part of something. Okay, here it come around, here it comes. What I think I put $5 in there, I pull out the car, and we throw that in there. But have we ever considered having a conversation with God? God, I want you to tell me what to give. I want you to direct me, order my steps on what I should be giving, how I should be regularly giving, and then purpose in that. And then don't let nothing come on your plate that stop you from doing what you told God you was going to do. I told my wife when we got this house, I said, listen, whatever house we get, it can't stop what we already purposed. We're not going to pull some monies out of there to help us with our mortgage. Whatever we are purposely giving, whatever we get, whatever we live in, is going to have to be sustained outside of that. We're not going to shift this thing around because we want to live more luxurious. So now we're going to pull from what we've been doing. We're not going to do that. If we be able to do that, we'll just have to get something on the lower end. That's how the mentality we have. When you're in a relationship with God, it becomes a priority. And again, like we was talking about the other day, it don't get caught up in a dollar amount. It ain't about a dollar amount. It's about your relationship with God, saying that you mean more to me than me giving you my leftovers. You mean more to me than me giving you some change. That's what it becomes. It's about